Hey beautiful, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome to another video. So my loves, in today's video we're going to be discussing how I healed my gut and lost weight. So we're going to be talking about tips on healing your gut, digestion, losing weight generally, and bloating. All right, so if you are interested in this type of topic, make sure to stay to the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you actionable steps to help you achieve the same results. So before we get started, I'm going to give you some time to click that subscribe button to join this beautiful family. And then I also want to let you know that it's almost the end of the year, and this is an amazing opportunity for me to be your accountability partner and your coach to reach your weight loss goals. If this is something you want to do before the end of the year, make sure to click the button right below to contact me and book for a plan that you think will be great for you. And I will contact you and we can get started with your accountability partnership and coaching program. So my loves, first of all, let's start with my story. When I was much younger, right, I wasn't exactly so slim, but I definitely had a very flat belly and my hips were like bigger and I had like a big butt, but I had a flat belly, right? And I just felt like I'll never gain weight, my belly will never be big. So I started eating like whatever came my way. I pretty much eat junk food or any type of food available to me at that moment, but I really loved eating like a lot of sweet stuff, sugar, and a lot of baked foods, and especially cakes. So for a very long time in my life, I wasn't really interested in like taking care of my health, losing weight, or just trying to make sure that I was eating the right things. Fast forward to a few years later, I noticed that my belly started getting bigger. Yes, I've always been like a little bit like of a big girl where my hips were really big, I had a big butt, but my belly was flat, right? Then after some time, my belly started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, what's going on? And then I started researching so many stuff online, and then I found out that my gut could be out of place. I was having like bloating issues. I was having indigestion because I was eating so much carbs, sweets, and all of that. I wasn't prioritizing eating wholesome food that will nourish my body, take care of my gut, take care of my health, and all of that. Then fast forward to a few years later, I started gaining even more weight. And after some time, that was when I started researching water fasting. Then I started water fasting, just trying to take care of myself generally, researching fruits and vegetables, and started implementing them into my meals, right? Then after some years, yes, I was still eating healthy and just trying to eat as much vegetables and whole foods as much as I could, right? But I still didn't like take my weight seriously. And remember, like I said before, my belly started getting bigger, all right? So at this point, I needed to lose weight. I had gained so much weight. Fast forward to some years again later, I started going to the gym, trying to take my health seriously, but I was still confused on how to really go about it. So as you all know, sometime in the beginning of this year, I did a 21-day water fast because I've been like doing a lot of yo-yo diets. Sometimes I'm water fasting, sometimes I'm dieting, whatever. But the beginning of this year was like an eye-opener for me. I just told myself, you know what, Angie, this is going to stop. Right here, you have to do something extreme, lose some weight, and start maintaining your weight. So at this point, in the beginning, I actually did some shorter fasts, like a 3-day water fast, a 5-day water fast behind the scene, which I didn't really share on YouTube at that moment. Then after that, I went in for my hard 21-day water fast, which you all know all about. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put it right above so that you can check it out. So I went on that 21-day water fast, and it was a game changer for me because it helped me restore my health. My gut, I didn't have like indigestion issues anymore. Actually, for some people, they say that water fasting didn't help them heal their gut or restore their health, but it did that for me, and I'm talking about my own experience. So water fasting was just an amazing step for me to take in route to getting my health back together. Coming to the actionable steps you can take to stop bloating, heal your gut, and of course lose some weight is definitely intermittent fasting. You know that I cannot talk about healing your gut, talking about health, and talking about losing weight in general without talking about fasting or some type of fast, but I'm gonna say start with intermittent fasting. All right, you can start with a 16-hour fast, an 18-hour fast, or you can do 20 hours or 23 hours and do just one meal a day every single day. This was how I started. I started with a 16-hour fast, 18-hour fast, and then I moved all the way to one meal a day. So this is something I'll definitely recommend for you to get started with. One thing this is going to do for you is definitely going to reduce bloating, and it's going to help you start restoring your health gradually, because the times that you are not eating, insulin is low, your body takes that time to heal and restore the cells in your body. All right, so the first step I took to start healing my gut, restoring my health, and reducing bloating was actually intermittent fasting. There's something my mom always says, right? If you want to start your weight loss journey and you want to start reducing sugary food, do one thing: stop eating first. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is stop eating first. So let's just call that intermittent fasting. Now start thinking about the healthy foods you can start incorporating into your health and your meals that can help you feel much better in your body. So tip number 2 is implement as much proteins as possible into your meal. So this is something I didn't used to do in the past, right? I used to just eat lots and lots of carbs. I can take like lots of carbs and then I'll have like a little protein in there. You know, protein used to be like a prize, you know, for eating like a large meal of carbohydrate, and that's like old school. All right, the prize is the whole meal, which should be probably protein depending on what you're trying to achieve, right? So try to start counting your protein intake, your micronutrients. This is very important. So this is something I started doing, implementing more proteins into my meal instead of just eating lots of sugar, cakes, spaghetti every single day. Okay, I started implementing real foods, eating protein like a meal and not a prize in my meal. So tip number 3 is implement some probiotics into your food, like sucrut, kombucha, and some yogurt. All right, when I was in the university, this was actually my project in school. I did like kombucha, sucrut, and so many probiotics in general. That was my final project when I was in university. But you know, as at that moment, I didn't even take it seriously, because my teacher, my lecturer at that moment, would teach us everything about probiotics, the benefits of probiotics. But because I wasn't like into healthy eating and trying to restore my health at that moment, I just did that as a project. But now I just noticed that this is definitely something you need to implement into your health. You can try making these meals on your own. You can try them on YouTube. You can check out some YouTube videos, and this will teach you how to make kombucha, sucrut, and even yogurt at home. I make yogurt at home. For example, when I was in university, all my yogurts, I actually used to make it at home. Yes, sometimes I buy yogurt, right? But I also make Greek yogurt at home by myself. So the last on the list, even though I'm sure there are many more things you can implement out there, is bone broth. So after my 21 days water fast, if you watched my video and if you have been watching most of my videos, I broke my fast with some bone broth. And even way after my fast, I had some extra bone broth at home because I used to just drink it occasionally. So bone broth is an amazing probiotic for your gut. This can help you heal your gut even when you're in a water fasting or intermittent fasting. You can make this with, you know, the bones of some meat, beef, or you can use chicken bones, just depending. This will extract the nutrients from the bone and put it into the water, now making it a broth. Okay, so just try to make it. There are many recipes on YouTube, you can try it. So I had this in the beginning on my journey trying to heal my gut. There are so many things that I did just to get started, and now I'm in a very happy place with my health. And what I'm currently doing is to continue to try to lose more weight so that I can reach the actual goal weight that I want. But you know, sometimes I often think, yeah, I want to lose weight and be so skinny. But sometimes I think, but I don't really want to lose weight and be really skinny. But it just depends. But whatever, in general, I just want to be healthy in general, take exercising seriously. Now, I didn't put this in the list, but something that you can see even on my channel that I have really implemented into my daily life is working out, exercising, taking a walk, doing as much exercise as possible every single day. This is just going to put you in a general good state of health, your mind, your body in general. Your whole health will love the exercise thing, okay? Start exercising, start moving your body, start flexing your bones, start running, start working, do any workout that works for you. What I do when it comes to my workout is I create my own workouts, as you can see on my channel. I literally come up with workouts, and sometimes I watch YouTube videos and create workouts that I enjoy doing, and I just do them as many times as possible. So that is the secret when it comes to workout. Find out that workout that you enjoy the most and do it as many times as possible. It's still gonna work, okay? So my loves, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know in the comment sections which of these tips you are gonna try, or which of them you are currently doing to better your health. And do not forget, I'm currently taking more and more people for my coaching program, and this is the best time to enter into my accountability partnership coaching program. It's so important because it's already the end of the year and you definitely want to end this year snatched, okay? Make sure to click the button down below to purchase a plan so that we can get started. So my loves, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and of course give this video a thumbs up if you love it. All right, my loves, bye-bye.